there are three areas I think that cause me great concern about the General Assembly right now. One is, first and foremost, teacher pay. Not only there was what they are calling a 1.2% pay raise, but that doesn't even keep up with inflation. We haven't had our experience bump since 2008, and we haven't had what anyone in their right mind would call a real pay raise since 2008. So, I understand, admittedly, teachers don't go into teaching for the money. They go into it for a variety of perhaps moral or ethical reasons, the calling, but you've got to pay them a living wage. You've got to pay them. They are professional people. They are not, they are, you want scholars in the room, and to get a scholar in the room, you have to pay a scholarly salary. Second area that I'm greatly concerned about has to do with early education. I'm a high school teacher, but what I have learned in my 17, 18 years experience is that if those kids aren't prepared, kindergarten, first, second, even pre-K, if they are not getting the education there, they will never be able to cut it in my classroom, and they will not be ready for college. And so we will have what we have today, which is the state of North Carolina is hanging on barely to a 50% college graduation rate in 6 years. Why? Because we're sending kids to school who have along the way not had adequate preparation. The last thing that I think that causes me concern, and this has to do maybe perhaps not with something the General Assembly is doing this so specifically, but the other thing I know as an English teacher is that if a student leaves high school and is not able to write coherently, not able to write analytically, not able to synthesize their thoughts and put it down on paper, that child's going to struggle in college at best, and that child is going to struggle in their life, because writing and the ability to have people teach writing is so important for not just a test result, but for long range. And so what that means then is to have effective writing education in elementary, middle, or high school, you've got to have small class sizes. If I have 40 kids in 4 classes, like I had last year, 160 AP students. So, and if they're generating papers, it is not humanly possible for me to give them the feedback they need. I'm doing a disservice to those kids, the parents, and the larger community at large. So